So most of the time I do some pretty unusual speed builds, right? I try and do the max speed and things that really no one else would try. And this time is no exception. We're gonna see how fast we can push a 1965 Mini Cooper. This thing is it is not powerful at all. Let's see. It has a speed of 3.1 and an acceleration of 4.5. Yeah, this thing isn't that powerful, so we're gonna see how fast can we push this thing. What are the limits that this Mini Cooper can reach? So I'm very curious to see by the end of this how much this speed will actually increase. So, oh my gosh. So, okay, this is just aspiration. Okay, so we have a Roots supercharger. That sounds awesome. So let's see. We got our drivetrain stuff. Let's get all that in. There we go. Driveline. I never got the stuff with the differential. I mean, I know it helps the car definitely, but why does it always say it decreases the handling of it? I'm not sure. But there we go. We got that down. Let's go ahead and get all the suspension stuff going because why not? We want as much handling as we can to control a car this light with as much speed as it's gonna have. And then of course just max out the engine. We upgraded that 4.0 acceleration rating and that 3.0 speed rating to a 5.0 speed rating and a 7.1 acceleration rating. That is insane. This thing is insane. So let's go ahead and get the tires because look at that. Gosh, wow. The race tires do so much. These race tires are OP. So let's get those. Let's widen out the tires and we can't actually get rims. That's very interesting. So there we go. We got that. And finally, what do they have for the bumpers to actually help stuff? So you can either put that on or just take that off. And since that actually helps a little bit, it actually helps with the handling and the acceleration and the launch, we'll do that. Spoiler, definitely not. And finally, rear bumper removing? Yes. And it also helps the speed. Or not the speed, the acceleration and the handling. That's nice. So we're gonna go ahead and go with that. And there it is. Our Mini Cooper. Can we zoom out? There we go. Our Mini Cooper is done. Alright, so I'm pretty sure you know the drill by now. We're gonna fast travel over here and then just take off. These fast travels have been fast lately. I don't know what's up with my 360. So anyway, let's turn this bad boy around. Here goes nothing. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's see. What can be the limit of this little Mini Cooper? I mean, it's not the fastest Mini Cooper ever, but I mean, it's not the fastest car ever at all, but listen to this thing. I think this is the most awesome sounding Mini Cooper I've ever heard. It's like, what other, could you imagine, right, being on the highway and just seeing a Mini Cooper like this just blasting down the highway with an engine that sounds like that? That would be insane. So far, I think this is almost gonna turn out like the Skyline speed build I did only a couple videos ago. Because I think it's just gonna cap off at 152. We'll see what its max speed can be in a second, but I think the fastest it's gonna get is 153. I always loved racing game physics. I accidentally crashed into it. Like, you could just crash into that. Like, you see the front end of the car. Usually, in real life, the front end would deform and everyone died. But whoa, never done that before. But it's like in this game, in racing games like this, when you have the damage off, and even with the damage on, like you could run into this 154 miles an hour, no way, no damage at all, just fine. Like, look at this scene here. So we got this thing here, and boom, it just stops. And then it just stops. But yeah, just to end it off, I'm sorry this was such a short video. I just thought it would be a fun video to do, to try and see how fast we can get a Mini Cooper to go. Overall, this thing's actually really fun to drive. It actually controls surprisingly well. Oh wait, it's still going. It's still going. So far, we're at 157 miles an hour in a Mini Cooper, in a 1965 Mini Cooper. But yep, there you go, 157 miles an hour. The downhill part of this is pretty much over, so I think that's all this video is gonna have to offer, all this Mini Cooper rather is gonna have to offer for us. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like if you did. Subscribe to become a crafting lord. This is Crafting Lord 21, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay crafting, my friends. Okay, I took the wrong exit. I took the wrong exit.